You are listening to Drop Tent Media Network.
That's great watching him, dude. Watching the cult work, dude.
Woo! We gotta put these
Watching
fucks.
the cult work.
I think we gotta start implementing harder punishments or physical and mental punishments to our staff.
You know what?
Is what I say.
As the pope of this cult, I would say yes. I would say that we should probably decree some candle burning, like candle wax, maybe. Just subtle, sexy kind of stuff.
As the president of the cult, I would like to take up this division.
Oh, okay. You want to
Torture
spearhead
division.
this?
I
You
would
wanna
like to spearhead the
this?
torture
Okay,
division.
Wonderful.
I feel like I would really do well.
Okay.
I feel like it's inside of me, and I feel like I would exhibit that to my best
Well,
form.
that's good. Well, then we're going to
Yeah.
work on that. We're going to convene at a council meeting, and
Okay.
we will then talk about the torture methods of our cult. Guys, welcome to the cult of us. And us
Yeah.
is Neil Wood. My name is Neil Wood. And, of course, I'm the pope of this cult. And, of course, I'm here with my co-host, Adam Nutties.
Hey, what's
Adam
up,
Nutter is the president. of
Mr.
the cult.
President?
How are you?
Mr. President?
Mr. President.
Mr. President, if you have.
I went and did a mistake of I read some of our reviews on.
Why?
You ever done that? You ever read some of the reviews on Sweet iTunes?
They're like the majority are great.
The majority are fine. It's fine. They're okay.
Some are hilarious. By the way,
Some are really funny.
they're hilarious.
Yeah, they're fun.
But also, like, this is what people have to understand. We're comics. I read, like, if you want to shit on us, like, on iTunes and be like, you guys are fucking retarded, I read that and I genuinely laugh. Like, it's
time.
funny. It's funny to me. Like, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Right.
Because, like, here's the thing. It's not constructive criticism. So, like, I
Sure.
think it's just like, you guys fucking, I hate your opinions. It's like, okay.
I don't even hear it.
You don't have to say, well, I think I just get DMs a lot of that.
Yeah, those are your DMs.
Those are my DMs.
But there wasn't even anything that succinct in there. There was one that was just like, it's dumb. I was like, yeah, man. I mean, we're not shooting for Nobel Prizes here. I wasn't going for it.
Did you tune into Neil deGrasse Tyson or
Yeah,
Neil
it was-
Wood and Adam Nutter talking about our dicks and why I watched My 60-Pound Life?
What? Yeah. Leave us some stuff.
Yes.
I do like the ones that I hope that might have been were on the verge of constructive criticism. I think were the ones that were like I can't even listen to this. I was like, oh, we might have audio issues or something. I thought they were, you know what I mean? When I
Right.
first started reading that sentence, like, oh, I can't even listen to this. I was like, if we might have audio issues, let me read the rest of it just in case. You know, and there's like, no, these two pieces of shit are fucking terrible. I'm like, okay, well, this went down. You know?
Immediately downhill.
It's when
Yeah.
we're reading comprehension's not that good. You kind of read it slow, and you're kind of like, okay, this person might actually help us out here, and it turns out not. Who knew? But yeah. But leave us a review on iTunes. Go on there. Yeah, we just
For our cult members, as you guys are, go help us out.
yeah. I'm gonna figure out. I want to have a higher council, like in the cult, like so we have to have bosses. I think.
Oh, like pit bosses.
Oh no! You're not even thinking that. I'm thinking the fun part of us. Like, okay, have you ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
Yes, love it.
Yes. I want to do it so that we're just the people who run the show.
Oh, so we're like,
There should be like gods above us. Not even gods in your case, then some sort of like you should have a shadow government that run you.
oh,
just
but
for fun.
I don't want to be.
You're being a bitch.
I am.
You're being a bitch.
I am.
And don't let your ego get in there. Think of the fun. Think of the fun, my good friend.
I mean, I
can't-
guess. All right, you're selling me on it because I just thought immediately like I'm lazy and I really don't have to put any thought into what I have to do.
Yeah.
I just get to go have fun.
No, because there's something fun about like, I mean, sure, we run the call and the everyday stuff that happens inside of it, right? So like we're just like, go dig a ditch so I can fill that ditch in, and then go put your
Yeah.
penis in a butt. Nah, that's not my. That's
Most
not,
of our stuff is sexual.
It's not. No, I told you we don't do sex. You have to do butt stuff. You have to like butt stuff. I didn't
Like
say you have to
it. Well,
do
that's
butt
your
stuff.
end.
You have to. That's my. It's on the Pope side.
It's on the Pope side.
on the Pope.
That's the Pope end.
Pope's like, you gotta do some butt stuff. Not saying you have to have any sex, but you have to like butt stuff.
Butt stuff. Which is technically not sex.
I'm not saying there's sex involved. I'm saying you have to like butt
It's
stuff.
technically
There's a
sodomy.
very-
Which is
No, no,
different.
no.
That's different.
No.
I'm defending you.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're not hearing me.
I am. I'm defending
if
you.
this was on a t-shirt, listen to what I'm saying. You have to like butt stuff. I'm
I
not
get it.
saying you need to have sex.
I get it.
I'm just saying you have to like butt
I
stuff.
get it.
Okay. So like all that kind of fun stuff. I like the idea of Overtime just like, hey man, we're just cogs in the machine too. Like, you know what I mean? We can't, I've got fucking 45-foot gods
Right.
over top of me
Right.
telling me what to
Right,
do.
I get it.
He's got a whole shadow government. He's got
Right.
to fucking own.
Like,
he's got to fuck these whores.
Right. Like, I
You know what
don't
I
want
mean?
to
He's
throw
gotta-
pineapples at you while you're naked,
No.
but that's
We
what they
don't-
tell me I have
that's
to
some,
do
like,
it. And that's
Rikio stuff. That's some good stuff where he like make you eat like 45 pounds of like turnips or something, and then make you throw up, and then make you eat it.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
not that guy.
Yeah,
Who's that guy?
Shinrikyo.
Is that a real dude?
Yeah, it's a real dude.
Japanese?
Yes.
Yeah, I guessed it first shot
no,
too.
Polish. Yeah.
Well, that's racist now.
Yeah. Racist.
I'm just kidding. That's awesome. I'm gonna be that
Yes.
guy.
Yeah. But we
I-
got to think of it. So I would love it because then we get to pick our cabinet. You get to pick like who's ruling you in your dark shadow government.
I also
stuff.
like the idea though that we get to make our own cabinet to
Yeah.
help advise us. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. I like that.
Who in our
fun.
circle of comedy friends
Oh, okay. Okay.
can
that'd
we
be fun.
put into?
You're a dark cabinet. You have to pick your cabinet. Mine,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick like gods and stuff like that. I want to pick like
No,
ancient
see,
gods.
I think you
that
should,
would be no. They're gonna be comics.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna
I
be
was thinking that
metaphysical
you need
comics.
like a bunch of priests to follow you.
No. You're not hearing me.
No.
Oh no, I
both,
need all
for
that.
both. For both.
No. Listen, bud, you're doing this all wrong.
No,
Let
I
me tell
get
you
it.
why you're doing. No. Listen, your Staten Island brain is too simple. I get it. Listen,
It's fair.
this is why you got to do it. We went at this all wrong. We started our cult, and it's going fine. We're doing so. We got some members and stuff like that. But what we're not doing is when we started, we're not building up the ethos. We're not building up the mythology of it at all.
Fair.
We want to, then we go and then we figure out who like the pit bosses are. Then we figure out who the minions are. who
Right
do
to
our
keep
bidding.
everybody in line.
Yeah, but we got to figure out
Like
all this
fucking-
other shit. We got to, you know what I mean?
keep this
Jim
motherfucker in
Jones.
line.
I don't know if you know Jim Jones. You know, I mean, he started a humble little group. We got to build up. We
Yeah.
got to figure out who's gonna, run all that kind of stuff. He's, he was just on fucking speed. That's what he get. That was his god. He was just fucking
Yeah.
on speed the whole time.
Kool-Aid.
Fucking yeah. Well, later I think it was Flavor Aid because everyone went to Kool-Aid. They
I
say
know
that
where
it
it technically
was
wasn't,
Flavor Aid.
but I mean it's funnier.
And Kool-Aid they
Made a
ate
killing.
that bullet. I fucking hate you. They didn't actually kill him. That's the whole point. They didn't make a
it
killing.
was a fun
No,
thing
and
to
people
say.
probably bought less. That's actually no. It was. I wish it made even more sense. That'd be weird if Kool-Aid went up. That'd be.
Hey, do they make this? I'm going
900
off the
people.
rails here, but this
Yeah.
is a question I had that I easily could have looked up earlier today. But I didn't. Do they make sugar-free Hawaiian punch?
I imagine so. There's diabetes in the world,
I like Hawaiian punch, and like I won't drink it because
but it's not going to taste like Hawaiian Punch.
that's the
That's
right,
not.
right, and that's my
No,
dilemma. I think.
I mean, yeah, that's not. And I've listened to tons of comedy, and if you have any people of color and who like Hawaiian Punch, there's only sugar. You have to put more sugar in it probably when you make it.
fuck.
Yeah.
So
So
there's no point to get it then.
Yeah, you're not gonna. It's not gonna work. It turns out
It's just water.
the good part that makes it is the sugar.
No, I know that, but I was hoping.
I don't know if that was.
maybe because of 2020 technology, right?
No.
They figured it
No,
out.
no, it's still very simple. This is the reality that I before we started this call, the reality that I was trying to convince you exists is that the sugar makes it better. There's nothing that's ever going to take that better.
know,
And I know that Pepsi's like, we moved over to Suka
Garbage.
or something, and that's not real sugar. And you're
Yeah.
like, okay, well,
Eh.
what is it?
It just gives you cancer instead.
And Pepsi's like, we don't know. You know what I mean? They don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I was hoping though. I was hoping for a miracle.
Sure.
But all right. Bummer.
Producer- no,
but
I know, I'm
but
sorry.
back to my cabinet of comics. I think.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
you already have this ready. I'm gonna need.
I
time.
don't. I'm gonna go off the fly right now.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm shooting off the fly.
Well,
I
can
think.
throw a wrench in. How many members can be in the cabinet? Because
I'm gonna keep it
changed
small.
over the years,
I'm
yes.
gonna keep it small.
All right, go
Maybe
ahead.
it's like 5
Yeah.
because I got
'Cause then
motherfuckers in check.
Then he's got to balloon it when he starts to lose his mind. He's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna start to balloon it. Then
Yeah.
he's got to drain the swamp. As we all know.
I'm gonna reel Mad King Targaryen this shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun
Yeah,
to
I'm
watch.
gonna
him spiral
Rhaegar. I'm gonna
out.
Rhaegar
That's-
Targaryen this.
That's like season 5 when he
Yeah.
starts to spiral out. You know what I mean? Then
I'm gonna need a young Jamie to push me out of a window.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Can't wait for that.
I think for my Ministry of Miserableness,
Okay,
Dan Clark,
of course that'd be good.
right? Because he's
Yeah.
sad,
Cold.
Cold? honest,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
doesn't sugarcoat it.
Yeah. No.
Right?
He's okay. I got
Tell
you.
it how it is,
Sure.
right? Right
And
to
he's
the point.
and he's only in. He's the character who's only into it for like.
He'll get a
but-
kick out of it.
No. You're not. Yes, I agree with all that. Of course, yes. But he'd be the character who would listen to you. His undying loyalty. he's cold-hearted and everything like that. But he's only into it because like you know that he's got a thing for like tiny boys or whatever, and you kind of hide that from everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We just threw Dan
Not-
Clark under the bus pretty hard right now.
No, not the comic, Dan. I don't mean that's a true thing. I mean that inside this cult, hypothetically, a guy who we
Yeah, of
might
course,
know
of course.
might be a cold, hard pedophile
Of course.
who is hiding
But that's
in
not my
plain
thing,
sight.
and I'm against it.
No. Well, you have to be against it. You're 100% against it, and you should. No one should ever do it.
Yes.
But also, you gotta make the someone's gotta make the donuts.
Someone gotta make
so you gotta.
sacrifices. I gotta
Everyone's
make 'em.
gotta.
I
Listen,
mean, he has a podcast. You should plug it.
My voice sucks, which you were just on.
of course, I did make that mistake. Yeah, he talks about that mainly. That was weird. Talked about mainly. No,
So
but no,
if you
I was
wanna
thinking.
find that person.
Or like Dan Clark. What I was thinking of, like he'd be the guy who had like a hidden love, like you know what I mean. And, like, I'm thinking of like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, where he's like no one knew, only you knew.
Right.
That's why he had dying loyalty. That he had a
Right.
love off in a
Right. So
tower
he's
that he
like,
visited.
I'll say whatever you want me to do. I'll do
Sure.
it because I don't want you to break out my secret.
Or it's something soft, like he just has like a puppy that he keeps,
Right.
but no one knows about it. But that's the one thing he loves.
Like he
and then
loves
eventually the puppy will die.
Of course.
No, it's not the kids. I said that. I, mean,
I said
that was a
kittens.
joke.
I said
Oh,
kittens.
that's what I heard. I knew that. I
That's
knew
not
you
you.
said kittens. I knew you said
I totally said kittens.
kittens, kids, very close. Jesus. But yeah, I feel like that would be a good character because I could see that in the narrative of the cult.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
or
saw-
I mean,
I-
the real life that we exist in.
I
obviously.
think he fit good. For
he would fit perfect.
So Ministry of
Then Scott could be like his little gnome or something.
yeah. Well,
that he
Scott could
keeps-
be like his assistant.
like a little hot.
Right.
Yeah, smiling.
Right.
Like,
I
kind
think
of-
my Ministry of Funny.
I imagine Scott is like a fucked up character who like comes out next to.
Well, he's tall and lanky.
I
like
know,
you.
but I know, but I want him like he would come down like something happened at birth.
Kind of like a
and
Schmiegel.
he would come. Yeah, no, he wouldn't have that.
No, but like
he would be
lanky,
next to-
skinny.
No,
like
I
a-
know. Imagine all
right.
the limbs, but he's got all the limbs and stuff. But it all kind of
right,
comes
but
together.
like shriveled.
Yeah, something happened. A witch put a spell on him or something like that, and then he's.
Hunchback
Yeah, but he only. I say this because he needs to have some connection between him and Dan Clark, and the connection is that Dan Clark met him years ago, and he, through like a fight with a witch or something like that. He's trying to block him. He's trying to save him. They were friends, fully human. Scott, comedian before that, and then unfortunately through the fight with the witch or something, like he got hit, and then they've been friends and linked ever since. But he's like.
Good backstory.
And he does all the terrible shit that Dan Clark, like, you know what I mean? He needs. Like,
You know
goes
who
and
he
does all
is?
this stuff.
Oh, I'm being a bad
Picking
Star
up
Wars. I'm being a
cigarettes
bad
and
Star Wars
setting
fan. So fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. We can calm down.
It's
Take your
okay.
time
It's
as well.
okay.
We rush on this podcast.
There's nine. There's
Three.
nine.
I'm more mad because
Three.
this is the easy stuff.
My little press. Calm
Which
down. Drink your
episode?
Cokie water.
Salacious
Take a mo-
B. Crumb.
Oh, yeah.
Salacious B. Crumb.
That's the little Jabba the Hutt creature that that hangs out with him.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That-
yeah, okay.
that would be
Salacious
Scott.
B. Crumb. I like that.
Right.
That also is a very formal name for that character.
It's a super formal name
what
for that
the
character.
fuck is that about?
I know.
Also, why are you gripping the table? Like
I was
you're
mad
overbearing?
about the Star Wars thing. I couldn't
Jesus
think of
Christ, calm down. We're only picking cult members so we can not do much stuff.
it. So I think they'll be,
I like that.
they'll have that.
That's a good team.
I think my Ministry of Funny, Mike D'Alto.
Okay. Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Clear,
If you can get it.
Clear, if I
Tough.
can get him.
It's kind of like getting a headliner. You know what I mean? It's
It
tough to
is.
get.
It
tough to
is,
get.
but I think the fact that we're
He's gonna be blasé as fuck.
But
He's
our-
gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll show up at the meetings. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll fucking be there. Smoking, having sex with women. That's gonna be
good,
Mike
the good thing
D'Alto.
about Mike D'Alto is he gets to do whatever he wants. He gets
Well,
to run it.
exactly.
So
That's the problem. So when he does show up, it's fucking like,
It'd be
oh,
great.
jesters are in. What's
it's gonna
going
be great.
on?
He's gonna crush it.
If he does
Be
not
super
show
fun.
up, it is a
It's a
bummer.
bummer.
It's
bummer.
a fucking.
It's a bummer.
Problem. He's just off fucking.
I think I need a personal bodyguard too.
Who is this? Who would that be?
I don't know in the comedy
That'd be
world.
Secretary of War. You know,
Secretary.
I'm-
By the way, Jesse, I like what you're thinking. Secretary of War. I'm on it.
Well, you're gonna need one of those. Obviously.
Yeah,
I
roast
need
her.
a
But
that's easy.
catalyst.
I mean, that's like Sean Gardini territory if you're gonna have Secretary. of
Yeah,
War.
like
If you want a
Gardini would be
plotting
good.
one, yeah.
I mean, he is the champ. But,
He is
you
the
know,
roast battle champ.
Sure,
Gardini would be good.
But you could have.
because he's plotting.
Rob
I would-
Cruz.
Sure. Maybe.
Well, because he's good at roast
I
battles,
could see that.
right? Attacks.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
good
sure.
at attacking.
Yeah.
Sure, his stature isn't maybe physically where I would like it to be for my Ministry of War.
Well, he's delegating.
I know,
Obviously.
but here's the thing: when you have like
He's
if you-
throwing bodies
if
on
you,
that
if
flame.
you hear like
you know what I mean?
yeah, but if you're like Ministry of like
Well, no, you're right. Because I was picturing this here. You're going for very like guys. These are strategy guys. These are guys. Of course, then you have like Mad Dog Maddox or whatever the fuck that
Yeah.
was. General. Like these guys are like they have a name. They're
Yeah.
fucking badasses.
like you get
I
Andrew
get you.
Thomas, big
Well,
black
see, now,
gentleman,
that was the first
hulking massive
But
man.
I mean, adorable, cute, cool-headed.
right.
So that was gonna while you
He
were
gets confused for a bodyguard a lot.
Exactly. Well,
while you were droning on like an asshole, I was thinking Andrew Thomas immediately. That's me. I was like Andrew Thomas
I got him.
for bodyguard.
Got him.
Yeah. So you go for
Got
a
him.
bodyguard.
He's
The
a
war
fellow nerd.
character, it's tough. That's
War
I
is
would
hard.
Go,
I need another
I mean, if Gardini
opposing.
would, if
Gardini's
Gardini
good.
would do it.
But Gardini also
Gardini's-
kind of looks like he's into
Gard-
creepy shit now because he grew a mustache and he's smaller. And I was like, hey Sean, last time I saw him, I was like, hey Sean, what's up with the mustache?
Gardini would be the guy who I think might miss the war because there's like coke and pussy somewhere.
True.
So
True.
it's not. I mean, I don't even know that. I've only know Gardini a little bit. I don't even think he likes me that much. And as the Pope in this cult, I don't think he needs to. We don't really need to talk because I would rule him in roast battle.
Oh.
Whatever, doesn't matter. He's gonna be famous in 2 years or whatever. I'm excited. But yeah, like it's tough because I think he'd be someone because he always comes in. He's kind of cool, calm, collected, like that kind of thing. But also, I've seen distraction on in his eyes. I've seen him be distracted by things in his environment. If you get my meaning. So I don't know. I think he might be. Why are you
Ministry,
raising your hand? This
Ministry
isn't a
of
fucking-
Drugs.
Okay, Ministry of Drugs. Not an FDA or anything like that.
No.
You're just Ministry of Drugs.
As in like we do drugs here.
Okay.
All drugs. And in fact, it's actually a requirement to be part of the presidential cult.
Why do they need? Okay, cool. So if that person is keeping track of who is on the drugs, making sure they're on the correct
And the
amount,
supplier.
not of course they got to be coming in. That's obvious. Yes, of course they got to be making sure Colombian fucking buses are moving, and yeah, that's right. Buses from Colombia. You know how they go. Colombian buses.
Yeah,
You know,
how they drive thousands of
well,
miles.
no, hey, you put the bus on a ship and it comes over. Shut up.
I think we have a Fox News clip right here.
Colombian
the
buses.
Colombian buses are coming up,
They're heading towards the
spreading
border.
misinformation.
Okay.
No, so I think this is going to be a 3-prong head.
Okay.
That's right?
3-prong head. Sure, man. No, I love it. You have to stay to that. That's gonna be your thing.
You know
now.
what? I can say whatever I want. I'm the president of this.
The
3-pronged head.
There you go. You're gonna have a 3-prong head
3-pronged
ministry.
head of the Ministry of Drugs. And I think that's
Ministry of Drugs. Oh, just the Ministry of Drugs alone.
has 3 heads
Okay,
to it. And
cool.
I think that's fair because this is, by the way, the most important ministry I
I
might.
can see you're thinking a lot about this. Can I guess about how you're gonna break this down?
Yes, you may.
I'm thinking if you're doing this right, I'm thinking you're gonna do it by feeling. So it's got to be like I hope you're gonna do it by like uppers, downers, and then what the fuck is in the middle? So I can't think of what the third one is. You've already thought of 3-prong head. Maybe if there's like a ministry of uppers, a ministry of down, ministry of psychedelics. Did I get all 3?
Kind of. So,
Kind of?
Zach Petrovich is going to be in there.
Okay. Well,
By the way, our new guys, if you're listening, Zachy Happy Hour, which is just added to the wall. I'll be recording his podcast next. I think he's a party guy, loves to drink.
Sure.
Right? So
Yeah.
that's the booze part.
been a lot. Okay, booze. You're just going booze. Okay.
All
Gotcha.
all liquor. That's
All
Zachy,
liquor,
right?
booze, drinking beer. Okay, gotcha.
Rusty Wright.
Gotcha.
He's my hallucinogenic guy.
Yeah. It's a good go-to.
Right?
Yeah,
Good go-to. Seems like a guy who's known. Like I've said, Rusty done all the acid, got down to the wisdom. I've always
Right.
said that.
Blaze G Comedy, Blaze Gagakis. He's the sniff guy. And, well, that's in his past, but he knows the hookups,
He
right?
knows how to-
Also, I like to do drugs with
That'll be
Blaze.
fun. No, again, 2 years
That's
from
fun.
now, 2 or 3. Like this is episode, episode 2 of season 3. That's when he relapses.
Right.
He relapses,
Yes.
goes hard.
Hard.
We can't find him.
Can't find
He's in Colombia on the buses.
But he's getting
You know
us
what
good
I mean?
shit.
Yeah. But he met a woman. Gabriella. They're hanging for a little while.
course.
We can't find him.
That's when Neil swoops in.
What? Why am I
religion.
swooping in?
For
For religion? Oh, I come and save him, of course. Yes, I would
Yes.
come down.
All right.
I would
That's how
come
you
down.
keep
I would
them in
go
the
to
cult.
Colombia.
right.
I would go into the poppy fields, into the cocaine fields. I would go there and I'd be embraced
Yeah.
and of course be allowed
Just
in.
this tall white dude.
Tall bump. Maybe I'd do a bump or two. Nothing crazy. But I mean, I got a couple
Key
of
bumps.
things.
Key
Just-
bumps. Little key
tiny,
bump. What's
just
the key
bumps.
bump?
a
Just to
little
gain his
thing.
God.
loyalty.
No. I mean, they're gonna bitch me out if I don't. I mean, they're gonna.
Of course.
They're gonna be like, hey, I mean, come on, my kid does more coke than that. That's crazy. So I gotta do a couple. But yeah, you're right. I'll swoop in. I'll bless
Yeah.
him. I'll bless
So I
him.
think those are my drug
I'll
ministers.
bless him. I like it.
Right?
No, I love it. I think it's a solid team.
Also, maybe Steve Bickle because he likes to make some moonshine, I believe. And if you want to go a little radical, you
I
get
want to
Bickle in
go.
there.
I'm gonna go with the. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave Bickle
Bickle-
to your end.
Now, none of these people are like, none of the people listening probably know what we're talking about. But the good news is you all have friends that you're thinking of for your cult.
Yeah.
And I hope that helps you have fun with it.
Yes.
Like, who would you
Right.
have?
Who
You
would
know
you
what I
have?
mean?
Which dumb drug addict friend did you
'Cause
have?
they're the good- yeah. Like, who do you trust? How worthy are they of your drug paraphernalia? Because, yeah, there's only a couple of people I would call for if I ever got into a spot with drugs. And yeah, you're naming some of the good ones.
Oh,
They're
I'm the
always
weed
fun.
guy, by the way. If that wasn't clear,
Well, I mean that.
right? That probably was pretty clear. I'm the
Yeah,
weed guy. Okay.
I think that people who signed on looked at you and knew that.
Yeah. I think
Before you
yeah,
started
yeah.
naming anybody. Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
understood that. I like it. I think it's a solid group.
Oh, you know what? I do need a ministry of MMA or something like sports.
Oh God, what? No, that's like a sub.
Okay, you're right.
Inside
You know
of
what? That would be inside war.
war.
That'd be
No,
the inside of
that'd be
war.
betting.
Ooh,
That'd be
I
treasury. That'd be
am.
treasury.
Oh, sure.
I
Yeah.
am a gambler-holic.
Yeah, so we're probably I mean,
Yeah.
listen, your side of the cult is going to be bankrupt in 3 years.
We are debaucherous.
Yeah,
The
it's
stock
not
market's
good.
going well. I don't
Weirdly,
know.
though, I didn't mention any sex stuff. It's just all money and drugs. There's no sex going on.
Can't
True.
We, can't we be honest here? I mean, where some go, some follow. I think there's some things that may happen. I think under your cabinet ship that might be risky.
I think we should leave the sex stuff in your end.
Like I said, we don't do sex stuff on my end. We do not do said things. Those things do not happen. You have to.
Consensual.
No. You're not listening. We don't do any sex stuff. You have to like both stuff.
Okay, you're right. I'm
But
sorry.
we don't do any sex stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
So who would be
I'm
your
gonna do this way and then maybe up.
so who would,
Yeah. Swat at it
Little-
and then up. It's gonna be a swat at it and up.
Okay.
I like swat at it and up.
I like it.
That's what I like.
I like it.
Blessed be upon you.
So who would be your ministry?
No. I want to say it's too pressure. It's too much pressure. I've been thinking about it, sitting here, just I want to listen to you, and I'm listening. I'm just like, oh God, I have so much fun picking out, and I mean, it's gonna keep expanding, and we gotta make calls. We gotta figure out if those people can actually do it.
Well, I
One.
don't think they really get a
No. We should start this. I like this. Let's see if they're available. Let's see, just in case, ride or die. They don't know. So one of
Like,
these,
Sean, hear me out. Ministry of War. What
One
do you
of these
think? He's like, I don't know what that means. He's like, don't worry about it. You in?
Steve Bigelow might be like, I got kids or something. You know what I mean? I'd be like, shut up. Your kids are stupid. You know what I mean? Actually, his kids are very cool.
Bickle's too busy looking like an old-timey henchman from a 1920s mob movie.
There is that. I mean, mind you, that joke falls flat on anybody who hasn't seen Bigelow.
Doesn't matter. That was
But
for us.
if you look up his episode, I'm sure we've had him on here someplace.
That was the only person.
And if we haven't, good. Don't.
that was
look
the
him
only
up.
person to trigger Evan. Remember that?
Oh yeah. That's funny. That's
Because
funny.
Steve was just he was just being a honestly.
Everything that came up, Steve was just like, "This is fucking stupid." Like,
It was we found it funny, but he got under Evan's skin.
Evan really didn't.
And
get,
Evan was not getting the bit, and Evan was getting
Yeah.
mad. He was like, Steve, you just don't get you. And Steve was like, ah. Steve was also fucking hammered.
Yeah, he might have had a couple. He might have brought moonshine, like 3
Straight
different
moonshine.
kinds of it. Yeah. My one eye is still bad from it. A little blinded.
Yo, I
now.
had a
You
sip.
had a problem with Amazon. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, I did.
I didn't know
they-
that was
they-
important.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause I gotta come up with my cabinet. I will come back next time. I will come up
That's
with
fair.
what I'm gonna
I'll
do.
talk about
my whole
Amazon.
thing.
Yeah, that's why I ran a little late because they. First of all, my Koki Waddies,
Right.
are supposed to be delivered on the 23rd.
Okay.
That's 2 days from now. Okay.
Okay.
I get four a month. I get 4 packages a month. They all come.
Yeah.
They're supposed to come together.
No, because what I'm picturing is like again. I've been listening and doing a little reading on the Donner Party, and I'm picturing you like writing an old letter of just like the Koki Wadi levels are low, rations are running deep out here, and I'm fearful that we might have to eat Joe.
Yeah.
Like, it's
It's like I put a puncture wound in my dog, hoping the coconut water would come out.
drank it
It
straight
didn't.
from his ball sack.
Just blood
It
and
was-
semen.
Weirdly enough, still taste it.
It would do.
That'd be
It will
delightful.
do in the cold
Yeah.
winters.
So your rations might be low.
No,
over
I still
at
have
the
4
house.
cases at my house.
Oh,
This isn't
okay.
the point, though.
No, no,
okay,
no,
and
God
this isn't
forbid.
This isn't the point. I have
That you're
4
hoarding
cases,
Koki
and I
Wadi.
need more.
Oh, yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Bai doesn't sponsor us because Koki Wadi tastes like if coconuts had a
Nope.
ball sack, and I
No,
was
you're wrong.
just getting just utter little succulent
As you do
nut
this.
sacks.
It tastes
Off
like
of
the
it.
beach.
It does not taste like the beach. That is ridiculous. He's not getting it in the camera. I love it. I think he's panicking. He's like, we didn't get it.
Buy coconut water.
Also, you
Bai,
are just
yes.
one of those dumb, out of shape people that like thinks that is water.
No. I'm
You
sick
like
of
you
water.
won't drink water. You don't drink
I do
water.
drink water.
Ever. You don't drink water. I know you don't drink water. I know you don't.
All
I know
right,
that's
all
something
right. You know
tell
what?
us.
You call me out of my
I know.
lie. I don't.
You don't drink
I
water.
don't drink water.
He doesn't drink water ever. That's all he
I
drinks.
thought like if I just said it, he would let it go, and he didn't, and I couldn't hold the
and
line.
he
I know
wonders.
so many people that don't drink water.
Yeah.
I used to, but hold on.
Oh
I
my
used to
Be on
drink.
mic if you're gonna be on mic. Don't.
No,
be.
I am on mic. I
You
think.
sound.
Oh,
very
it's
low.
your dumb mask.
No. Well, okay, you're stupid.
Kidding.
But you just sound really low.
No, I used to drink water, nothing but water, and then I just got sick of it. Honestly, I was like, I just want something with taste.
Yeah,
And
no.
this
Oh,
is
yeah, everything that
know.
water gives you, the natural sustenance
There
of
is
life,
water
the ability to quench your thirst and all that kind
in
of stuff.
here.
Water in there. Yeah, no. You're a 600-pound woman inside. That's what you are. One is just like, no, I have to have Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
I have to get me something to drink, something refreshing. Okay, I can just want Coca-Cola. It'd be great. That'd be
Diet though. So
awesome. It's
yeah.
diet with a little lemon.
Diet.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
It's
you're
not-
just,
there's no
you're just
fat.
drinking some type of water that is basically carbonated chemical.
Listen,
Drinking carbonated chemical.
1 gram of sugar.
No, don't read by right now in front
That's
of
it.
me as if that's a thing. Wait, right. So you have been drinking, instead of water, you've been drinking 1 gram of sugar
Correct.
multiple times a
At least
day.
5.
At
Or
least
4,
5 a
like
day.
3 to 4 a day.
Yeah. 5 a day. No water, but just having that every day. And we're wondering why your body looks like a fucking skeleton in the corner of a fucking
Yeah, I have.
a biology room with fucking skin draped on it. And that's why you're fucking, you're surprised. I don't know why. I just can't seem to, I don't really have the energy either. It's like, yeah, because all you do is smoke weed and drink Cokie water, which is fucking 5 or 6 grams of sugar a day. Plus, we know you're fucking eating cookies and shit.
I slowed down tremendously.
Slow down, okay.
I have,
Slow down.
but I did eat pizza and cookies yesterday. But that was just a weird coincidence.
Oh, okay. Weird coincidence. You got it. Again, what were you at Chuck E. Cheese? Is that where you were? The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah,
Pizza and cookies.
I did. I also had 2 cookies before I came here, but I've been slowing down on cookies. I told Steph to stop buying them.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of cookie?
EL fudge.
You're not even allowed to say the word cookie to me. Don't you watch it. I will be on you. I cannot. No, never. I won't rip on you that hard. I was going to say something very mean.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you
I feel
were.
rise up like that. That's not. That's not.
But you guys about my Amazon problem. So
yeah,
so-
they're coming on the 23rd.
it's supposed to come on the 23rd. 2 came yesterday. 2 out of the 4. I was like, okay, that's early. That's fine.
Right.
And then before I came here, the Amazon app went off. It was like, ding, delivered to your doorstep.
Right.
Now, where I live, you know where I live and how like my
Yeah,
my
you should
neighborhood
be
set
fine.
out. But people don't know where my house is because it's like you have to walk around that loop.
Right.
A lot of time, Amazon drivers, believe it or not, are lazy, crazy,
Right.
and they don't want to fucking walk.
Sure.
And they'll just literally drop my package off the closest house.
It sounds like you. You sound like you're the Amazon driver because that's what you would do. Because you're
I
very
mean,
lazy.
I'm gonna say no because I wasn't an Amazon driver,
know.
and we can't say
You
I would
were
do
an
that. No,
Amazon
I
driver?
wasn't,
Oh.
and we can't say I was something I would do because there's no proof to that. So
No, you would.
no,
I know I know
So-
you would. I know you would. You'd be like, fuck. You would probably kick it out of the truck while you were still moving. Like you would not be
I'd
at all.
I'd be like paperboy, like ah! Out of the
Yeah.
fucking truck.
Definitely. But
But-
I understand because you
but-
are on the opposite
yes.
side of the road, like where
You have to like,
you're
you have to like,
kinda-
if people like,
don't let these people.
no,
know
I
where you
don't
live.
give a shit. They have to like
Cult
walk,
members
they have to,
get angry if I
walk
find you.
around. It's not like my
Yeah.
house. My house is invisible from like the path, like
Right,
from like
exactly.
the yeah. So
People are coming in from the actual traffic ways.
So the good Amazon drivers will like. By the way, I watched the other guy walk up to my house, take a picture like they're supposed to, and like leave. There's no picture, which is how I know they fucking were doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because then I could be like, clearly this isn't 6, you
6.
fucking idiot. Like where I live, like this is my address. So I'm outside with the dog when I get this notification.
Okay.
I see the Amazon truck in my like parking development.
Right.
I'm like, that's a fucking truck.
Right.
I'm standing in front of my house, and there is no one here with coconut water.
Right.
I see across the path from me.
What
like,
will I survive on?
I know.
I can't get my.
I only have
6
4
grams of
cases.
Sugar.
I need these other 4 cases.
I'll never make it. Steph, please. She's like, why don't you just get in the car and go to the store? You're fucking insane. Steph, please.
They're so worth it for the store. So much more expensive for the store.
Mm-hmm.
So much
It's
more
almost like you should just be drinking water and fucking cut the expense out completely.
That's crazy.
One a day.
That's crazy.
Do one a day.
That's crazy.
Bert Kreischer. Drink water and do one a day. Bert
Crazy.
Kreischer and that team fucking go sober October. They fucking do all kinds of. You can't drink one fucking coconut water a day.
Why?
You are so soft.
I
As
like
you
that.
get older, you're gonna be such a needy elderly guy.
I am.
It's gonna suck. I mean, your kid. I mean, obviously, your kid's not gonna have the money to put you in a home. So, but it's gonna be. You're gonna
Already set
It's all
myself up for
you've already
long-term
set yourself
healthcare,
up, so
baby.
it'll be a 55 year and older. It'll be a 55 year and older. You know what I mean? You'll be like Tony Polente or something like that doing comedy there.
Have CTE. Be fun.
And yeah, it'll be crazy. It's gonna get so much worse.
I'm gonna be
You're
fun.
I hope you start drinking again, like in
I
your
might.
60s.
Why not?
Just getting
Hammered.
crazy CTE.
Off like garbage beer too, like just PBRs.
fucking yelling at Amazon people about the coconut water that you never even ordered.
Yeah, right. Like, sir, you started ordering for us
You
15
fucking
years
give me
ago.
Fucking coconut water. You think I won't be fucking punching you? You fucking piece. It's like Adam.
I
It's
just-
old man Nutter. Don't worry
I
about
just
him.
walk outside, keep hitting
Yeah, yeah.
myself. Like he does that.
Old
he
man
does
Nutter.
that.
Don't worry about him.
He
But
wears oven mitts.
weirdly enough, you're like banging so many of the women in there for some reason. Just because you're like
Crushing it.
you're cold off of like the fact that you haven't been getting your coconut water is shredded. You've shredded yourself.
Yeah, I'm just cutting
And
out.
you're just walking around the fucking
No shirt.
55 and older. Yeah, no shirt ever.
No shirt.
You forget about it.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. So
you're dumb.
so I'm standing
coconut
outside with
water.
the dog.
This story's gonna end with nothing. I just want you to know and be ready. For
no, it's embarrassing.
have the coconut water. Like, actually, you know what? Have a sound effect ready. You don't know. It doesn't really matter. But just make a sound.
No,
effect. when it tanks, let's just make
It makes me out to be like a real psychopath for coconut water.
Uh-huh.
Is what happens.
You chased him down, didn't you?
No, I would have.
Hey,
I
got
would
in
have
your
if I was in my car. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
But I wasn't. I had the dog. I had to like take care of that also. So I was like, oh shit. So now I look
Hey, God
across.
forbid you don't throw that dog in the truck. Fucking kill that thing. Sorry, if you're a first time listener, I'm kidding, but his dog is awful. So you're waiting there for the thing that you should throw your dog at.
So I'm
like
like, all
that
right.
one white woman video. That's you.
Oh, I
That'd be
hate
you.
that woman.
Yeah, that
I
woman's
hate
awful.
that woman.
That
I want to
woman's
kill that woman. I really do.
Well, she was
I don't
clearly
care.
out
I
of
don't care.
accord.
I want to kill
We
her.
don't need to kill her. She's clearly out of her fucking mind. That's so crazy that you would say that, but then don't put that dog down. It's bananas.
So I look across the way from me, and there's another guy who walks out of his house who looks mad that there's 2 Amazon packages in front of his door.
Okay.
And like he's like pushing with his foot and like doing like the what the fuck with the arms motion, like what the like.
Why is he upset? Okay.
And he's like looking around for. So I'm like, oh, those might be,
Yeah.
my coconut waters, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll just go walk over there. I'll get him. I'll throw him in my car and I'll drive over. It's not a big deal. So I drive over there and I still have my phone out. 'Cause I'm like, maybe this guy took a picture. And let me see if he took a picture in front of the wrong house. I'll find the house if this isn't that. So I drive over there and I start walking.
wait. Hold on. You just confused me. So you see across the way that
But I'm
there
making
is somebody,
sure they didn't like upload it to a different.
but you get in your car. You don't walk to the guy. I've been in your.
I didn't want to walk across the. Okay, yeah.
You're fucking.
So no, it's
I
not
almost-
lazy. I'll tell you.
I almost use the R word. You're a little bit of a re-read.
retarded.
What's
That's fine.
happening?
I'll say it. I didn't want to come. Okay, this is my brain. This is where my brain went.
Why didn't you just yell? Hey,
I didn't want
is
to.
that your no? You know
I
what
didn't
mean?
want to come off like I'm
Even
just
a
some
little bit of
psychopath
emotion.
yelling.
You're gonna keep going. I'm upset. Now I'm angry. I hate when people make it more complicated than it needs to be.
No, I
'Cause
totally
would have
did.
been like, is that?
No, I totally did. But it was far enough where
you-
I would have been like, sir. I've been like, what? Like,
But he's also clearly like.
I know.
motioning- You're dumb.
I know.
You're dumb.
I know.
I hate
So,
this.
so I was like, oh, I'll just drive over there because I was coming here.
Drive.
Well, 'cause I was coming here. So I was like, I'll just throw my car and just come. Like,
But yeah,
here.
but aren't you?
Yeah, yes.
Aren't you right across? That means you're going to drive all the way around.
But so-
He also is in the same housing situation where it's away
Oh,
from the
but
street.
because my car because his house is right
it's
by.
very complicated.
No, his house is right on the parking lot. I could just
Okay,
drive my
so
car
you,
up.
Okay, so he could see you from when you pull up.
Yes.
Okay, that's
So then I walk out, and now I'm still looking at my phone. I'm like, maybe these aren't them. Maybe they left them somewhere else, another house. So I'm just
Sure.
double checking
You don't wanna
still.
just walk up.
Right.
on this
I'm
guy.
walking up, and now I'm trying to find
You
like
piece of shit with my coconut waties. Like
now I'm trying to find like the label on the make sure it says Adam Nutter.
So now you're just checking packages. Now we're at the doors. We're checking packages now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
For coconut
So
water.
now this dude who looks like me, this tattooed psychopath, is walking around trying to find
If you were nodding off, it would make sense.
trying to find like my name on this package. So I'm crouched over looking at the phone, looking at the package, can't find it. Now I'm like moving and the guy's like,
Right.
yo, I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought this was mine. He's like, what? I'm like,
Why? It's
I
in
was
front
looking
of my
so
house.
there you go. Oh no. I thought these were coconut waters. Like that's justifying it.
Oh, you moron.
And then he was like,
You
what?
fucking-
And I was like, oh, this is 42. Never mind. And I walk away and the guy's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like,
Clear.
sorry.
Fucking coconut water addict. What a.
I don't know why I thought,
What
oh,
an
I thought these were coconut waters. That guy'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh yeah. So you thought, of course they would be.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be coconut waters? It's pandemic. You gotta order coconut
Yeah.
water to your house.
Also, as soon as I got closer, realized box way too small.
Sure. Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
too small.
Man, that makes
Way too small to hold
I'm
2
surprised
coconut
there's
waters
even
in there.
boxes. That upsets me right there. But I can't believe you went from like you drive around. Where'd that guy go? I'm asking questions. I guess he went inside.
Yeah, he's walked inside. But he drew.
left
He
it
drew
on-
on the Amazon box with the marker, and he
you
drew.
watched all of that, and instead of just yelling, just being like, "Hey, is that yours? I mean, is it mess up? Like, just anything." He would have been like, "Oh yeah, come here." Then instead of doing that, and having a human interaction, you were like, "Wait, let me get in my car, put the dog away. I'll go all the way around the cul-de-sac, and then I'll start kind of just going package to package, looking for your name while on your phone, pretending like you're not stealing stuff."
I mean, if you want to put it that way, yeah, it sounds like what was
'Cause
happening.
what it's and then in a brief moment of reaction, you went, "I'm sorry, I thought these were coconut waters. Sorry, I didn't even know what. Sorry, I'm gonna get out of here. You're 42. My bad." Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I look pretty guilty.
Yeah. You
That's
should have
fair.
just stole them.
I should
You
have
should've
stole. I
just
should
stole
have just stolen. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
oh, these are mine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just next time, just yell.
yeah.
You use your Staten Island powers.
I know. I don't know why I didn't.
No, because you've been living in a fucking suburb too long.
Maybe.
Whatever. And you're just kind of like, oh well, that property is like, you all are kind of shoved in there.
Yeah, we
The
are.
amount of money you're paying is like, it's. I mean, you know.
Actually, we stole
I
it.
know. I understand, but I mean, like, for the area, it's and for that region and how you guys are all planted in there, it's kind of like you guys probably could know each other. It's not that big of a deal. You're all facing each other when you come out of your doors, some of you. So it's kind of like,
I'm only friendly with like 3 people in the whole development.
that's good. That's something. I'm actively hated on this block.
You're actively hated everywhere.
It's a thing. It's become a thing. It's become a thing. I've been getting better. I didn't say that thing about Jesse.
You didn't, but you said you were gonna, which is my apology. You said
I
it.
had some terrible things in my brain that I could have said, but I wouldn't do that because he's a nice guy. See? I'm making
You
friends.
texted me that he hated you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would text it to
I'm
you.
kidding.
I would record a video and send it to you.
Yeah, I'd have more respect for that.
Please.
Want to do plugs, gentlemen?
Me fully naked.
Go, of course. Did you see the picture? Yeah, go to plugs.
I won't. No, I haven't
Alright,
looked
I'll
at
talk
it.
about it later.
And I was smart.
Throw it later. Throw it later. Plugs. Jesse, buddy.
Oh yeah, Instagram.
Producer Jesse.
Instagram jpedraza74. Yeah.
And maybe he's gonna start a fucking
TikTok,
Snapchat or
Maybe
whatever.
TikTok.
Oh my god!
Here's the thing.
Just get naked and dance
I
on
have-
TikTok one time and
I
just get
have-
it over with.
I have the app. I just don't.
Maybe it's meant to be. Maybe
just
maybe
need
you
a
just maybe you just shouldn't use it.
Maybe I'll.
I get you. I could do a
Yeah, I
TikTok
think
thing.
it's good.
Here,
I
think about this. Think about, instead of making a TikTok, think about, maybe I should hang myself. And then be like, nah, I won't do either, you know?
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so Jesse, follow Jesse on Instagram. Don't make a TikTok.
Adam Nutter, what are you gonna do?
Adam Nutter Instagram, Adam Nutter Twitter, Adam Nutter Comedy on Facebook. Check me out. Oh, actually, Neil and I both this Friday will be at Friday Night Goots, Ray Goots' backyard show in Queens.
Just hanging, you're performing. I'm pumped.
No, I
Just
think you're
get
doing a
in
guest spot.
there. Oh, am I doing a guest spot? Okay. Yeah, I gotta warm up my throat and say cunt a lot. So
It's Queens.
call them cunt. Yes.
It's Queens. So they will appreciate it.
I will.
It's my, I mean, it's not my direct family, but they're like brothers. Queens.
Yeah,
Or sisters, I
I
should say.
love that show. The cunt of Queens.
The Cunt of Queens,
Still
yeah. So check us. The link. It's a limited seating because it's the backyard show. So I'm gonna throw the link when I get it on my social media. And if you guys reserve some seats, that'd be great. I actually know some 2-3 people who are coming, so that's cool. And then November 6th, I'll be at Tilton Back Brewery at the Cricket Comedy Show in Chalfont, PA. That's his. I have to add on the
Crooked
website.
Back. It's so great.
Tilted
I love
Back.
it. Tilted back. Oh, they said crooked back.
But Cricket Comedy, Eddie Gallagher's Cricket
Oh,
Comedy.
Nice.
So I'll be there, and that's it for
Nice.
me. What about you, buddy? Where can everybody find you?
Cool. You can go to Neil Wood Comedy or I am Neil Wood. I am Neil Wood on Instagram, Neil Wood Comedy on Twitter and Facebook, I believe. Let's hope. No, maybe not. Either one of those.
You deal with comedy on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought so. I really should switch that. Anyway, you can check out November 6th with Michelle Tompkin. I'm gonna be down in AC. It's like a cool little restaurant show that's going on. So you can check that out. I'm gonna have more details for you, but you can check out again Neil Wood Comedy or
Yeah.
I am Neil Wood on Instagram.
If you guys are
so-
closer to AC, go see Neil. If you're closer to PA, come see me.
Yeah,
It's the same
there
day.
you
So
And then I think I'm hoping November 19th we might be doing some cool stuff. I think November 19th or 16th. Depends. We might be doing stuff with Zachy Petro. So
Are we?
Petrovich. Yeah, we might be doing a little something. Maybe. I'm not sure.
oh well.
But
I'll see you.
I want to take it out. I just want to tease it. Just a little tease.
Okay.
I know either we're going to see the show and people should go see the show anyway, or, which would be cool, or I think we might be on it. So maybe.
Ooh. All right.
check
Well,
that
I'll
out.
see him in a half hour. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, there we go. Other than that, people, you can go check out thedroptent.com show there.
The
I don't know if
new-
you got the new little
Want to
new
pull it
little
up for us,
website
Jess?
there.
Show
Yeah, you can
everybody.
pull it up
Want
and
to show
it's no
everybody
big
the
deal.
sweet
But
website, buddy.
you can go on and check out all the
Drop10.com.
Yeah, drop10.com. You just go I'm sorry, everybody. I should make this plug clean. Hey, everybody, you can go to drop10.com and check out all the wonderful shows on this network. There is some great old ones that since have ended and maybe will come back. And
Boom.
there's some beautiful new ones that also might pop up. And some new ones on there. Sam We Are.
You can scroll down, Jess.
A great podcast with comedian Sand Cap and her awesome friend. I don't
Sam
even
Dub.
know what Sam Dub goes by.
On
Tons-
Instagram?
No. That's what I'm going for. It's
sorry.
okay, bud. Just shut up. I know, I love you. But going by, they've done tons of stuff. They're both very, very awesome. And you can check that out for weed culture, awesome tips on tons of stuff. Life, really, really cool podcast. And of course, Zach Petrovich. You can go up, bud, and just click on podcasts and just show them.
Yeah, just go up
that-
those two right there. Right
Yeah,
there.
or there, or just
Right
go
there.
to the podcast page as well. So in the menu up to the top left, but you can see that there is
Top
a
left.
little.
This podcast
There
right
you
there.
go. Thank you, buddy.
Boom.
Appreciate it. So you can go on there and see all the podcasts and their pages and where to check them out and all the cool stuff
Yeah.
that we do. I am working on your new stuff. It is started for some sweet merch. But for right now, you can go on and check out the Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com.
Jess, want to
Called,
for us too?
Us.
It should be
um,
up there.
And the cool thing about
very
that is
very last one. Yep, right there.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I just let him go. It's fine. And so you can go there. A $1 member is great. That gets you all kinds of new, fresh stuff, right? And your $3 member is people that we like to have on to check out some sweet, maybe us. We like to check out the fights, and then they come on
This Saturday, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Khabib versus Justin Gaethje.
2 p.m. Oh, 2 p.m. Okay.
Because it's in
I
Abu
think-
Dhabi.
I think I can do that. I think.
So,
maybe.
I
If I
got
can't,
I got
whatever.
to talk about off air about it. Sorry.
It's fine. I might not be able to do it. It's fine. But you can check it out. But
Yes.
no, invite other people to check it
Absolutely.
out. So you can check out
Absolutely.
all the cool content on there as well. So your $3 content will check out movies with us and check out some sweet maybe fights. While we're checking them out, and you can just live stream the fights with us, or I should say, like we have Discord, so you can go on our Discord and check out
Right,
there, and you talk to us and interact with us as we're kind of watching the fights. Us too. So
Right.
so that's kind of how that works. It's a really cool
Right, you
thing.
automatically join our Discord. Like once you sign for Patreon,
Yeah.
like it prompts you to make a Discord. So you don't have to like go out of your way to make a Discord and like come back. It's all done for you, like
Super
from
easy.
Patreon. So super easy.
And then of course the $5 tier is a cool tattoo competition that we like to do. So Anna Gabrielle, wonderful Curls Jr. Tattoos on Instagram. You can check out her wonderful page if you're skeptical about the artwork and stuff like that. Jesse doesn't need to pull it up, but if you are skeptical, all the information is on Patreon. It's all right there. You can check out our beautiful artwork. And every 2 months we pull a name from the hat. So when you join up, $5, just to join, and then it might be $10, and maybe you get your name pulled. You might get your name pulled for a brand new tattoo, and that tattoo can be the size, full color, size of maybe a softball even. Anna Gabrielle is wonderful. She's very generous to us and our fans. So check that out. It's a great thing. She's done Adam's work. She's done all that kind of cool stuff. So check out all that. But yeah, so that's everything on patreon.com/cult of us.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. And
For
out of
pluggies.
plugs.
Out of pluggies, bud.
What's a plug?
You know what bothers me? What grinds my gears? I saw a
keep going.
a GoFundMe for like some medical procedure, something like that,
Go fund me.
which I'm fine for, right? I'm actually for those. I
Oh,
think we should
God,
be for
here
those.
we go.
No, hear me out though. The person asking for medical help,
Yeah.
they took care of themselves too much.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And now my brain's like, listen, if it's not for like help me get gastro bypass surgery or something like that,
Sure.
it's like you're already not taking care of yourself.
Right.
Right? So I'm gonna give a broken car money to
Sure.
keep breaking down.
Good point.
Fuck off.
What,
And then,
what was the surgery?
something not to do with the fatness of their body.
So you kind of you were just like this. Okay. So if you had a critique of their GoFundMe, it was like it should be so you're not so fat.
Right. And it's like I'm not gonna give you like you're not healthy already.
Yeah.
Like why would I
They're
give
just
you
trying
money?
to do a no. What if they're body positive? What if they like to be that big?
That's fine. You're not getting money
That's
though.
fine. But you're not getting,
You're not getting money.
because you think they should be skinny. Isn't that? That's
No, I
judging
think
them,
you should
though.
be healthy.
Was this person? Did they looked big but not healthy?
Oh.
Because there's a difference between like big and just being like, thick. People use thick, big, and being a
Not
healthy
healthy.
person. I've always definitely had some problems with, because the medical community is very stern on this. This is what this body positivity meets the medical community is so funny. Hey, wait, are you finished? Was
Yeah,
that
no,
it?
listening.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I
if
was
you
gonna
were-
say, I think I say I hate that shit. I was wondering if you
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
think I'm an
that's a
asshole for
weird-
that.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sure, you can just shut the fuck up. And,
Yeah, you cannot donate.
No, I did it right. Like you're fat. So, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, in my brain, I did.
You said it on a mic.
but they don't know who I'm talking about.
Name
Listen to
them.
Johnson. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I mean, anyway.
No, name him. Let him know. Let him know. Yeah. You heard us, Chris Christie. Like, it's,
Yeah, but like if he was like, I'm sick, I'm like, yeah, you're 800 pounds.
sure.
Like, of course you're sick.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Like, it makes
You get-
sense.
Yeah, you've been getting fat on the blood of like little boys and cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Would
yeah.
you give them money to be on TLC 600 Pound Life?
Listen, as much as I love that show,
Didn't they already? Well,
no.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
Give
Then
them
you're a man
money.
you have integrity.
Jesse, thank you. I
very
do.
warped, very warped
Thank you.
integrity. But yeah.
Listen, I'm a piece of shit, but I'm honest in my piece of shitness.
God, what are we writing Jersey bumper stickers? This is fucking a nightmare.
I had to think Staten Island bumper stickers.
I don't give a fuck. That sounds like let's not get into it. Staten Island though, great. I didn't realize that the Wolf of Wisteria actually hunted there. That
The
is-
what?
Yeah.
The Wolf of what?
So that was actually Albert Fish. Was
Oh, that
somebody
dude.
who hunted there.
On
dude.
Staten Island?
Yeah. I didn't
Oh, that
know
creep. I
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
hate that guy for so. I mean,
so scary.
it's just the things he did was it's just like
So
that's just stuff
scary.
that disgusts me on such a guttural level.
Well, yeah,
like
Staten
the
Island.
feces on. God damn it!
Worked on Staten Island
What
a
is
lot.
good from there?
Sorry, worked. I should say killed children and ate them on Staten Island.
Fuck, we don't have a great history.
Yeah, no, it's not good there. Real bad.
We also have the legend of Cropsey. I'm sure.
I'm
you-
familiar
yeah.
with Cropsey.
I'm
Not,
sure you've
not
heard of.
very detailed, but heard of.
It was like essentially like they just blamed a mentally ill janitor on killing a bunch of kids, and there was no evidence. That's essentially what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
In the 80s, the good old 80s.
well, that's a good
Yeah,
old age.
70s,
yeah.
80s, yeah.
Where were we? So we were talking about. God, I go into serial killer stuff immediately. No, not Wisteria. That's we're off that. Staten Island,
Fat
New
chick,
Jersey,
Staten
just back it up. Oh yes, of course. I have definitely been someone who has been. Yes, when the medical community gets a hold of like body positivity, like that's the thing about body positivity. I think there is a limit. Well, there's a limit, and everyone knows the limit's there. It's the dumb thing about it. Like you can't be once you hit over 300. Medical communities mainly are like, hey guys, you're not in good shape. You're unfortunately unhealthy. Like that's just where that line is.
Yeah.
It's usually then there. Now we can all talk about like I was a chubby kid, like I was
I
big,
was fat.
I was all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, thick Adam. Ugh.
Adam.
No, you looked fine.
No.
Actually, you looked better if anything.
I did.
You did. You wore it well. You should have beefed up. So I think you should beef up now. Actually, I think you're too skinny.
No.
I love this podcast.
I don't know
It's
what
going-
to think.
It's going full circle. I teased him when he got
This
real
is like
skinny,
Fat Mac.
and then I'm gonna tease him again where he gets fat.
Are we just doing It's Always Sunny bits?
I just want to see what you do. Yeah, I think you should probably get fat again because you look gross. You do. You look gross. It's disgusting. Oh, it looks like a Tim Burton cartoon or something like that. Like you're kind of like a weird little character.
Might work.
It's pretty gross.
Can I want to address the body shaming thing
I
for
wasn't
people.
done.
The elephant in
I
the room.
don't.
Well, what's body shaming?
No,
to
like
you?
when you're like when you said the medical community and the body positivity whatever.
Well, there's just a certain
Right,
fact.
so
Yeah,
here's the
there's
thing.
just that.
You can be positive about your body all you want. It doesn't make you healthy, or doesn't mean
Sure.
you should be that. So like I'm
Well,
not
right.
gonna sit here and be like, "Yay, go be fat," because like I was fat and it wasn't healthy. You shouldn't be that.
Yeah.
So like again,
Now you're skinny fat.
yes, and I shouldn't be that either.
You're just unhealthy.
I
But
shouldn't be that either.
Right.
But like, but I'm also not celebrating it.
Sure.
That's my point. Is like
Yeah.
I know I'm actually I don't look fat, but I know I'm also not healthy.
Sure.
I'm not celebrating the fact
Yeah.
that what I did was healthy.
Yeah,
I
no,
just didn't want to look gross anymore.
I think the body positivity thing for the majority of people just comes down to like, hey, if you're a weird kind of shape, I'm got a weird bod. You know, he's like, don't put too
Wolf's
much
your nips.
shame on yourself. It's a lot of factors I'm working on.
Jesse's like, yeah, it is.
No, I could see that point of view, but also like the fat, like you're just fat, and it's just like
Which is fine. Like I said, it's
no,
when
you're
it,
fine.
No, it
but
is fine.
It's fine, but I'm just saying, yeah.
But
to
stop-
Adam's
right.
Point,
Well,
it's
once
like,
yeah, there's nothing, and I think that's what. But I feel like I don't know who's saying that again. If you're saying like no, 300 pounds can be beautiful, and which it can be, but it's also but
rhino.
so it could be beautiful. Yeah, of course. Yeah, beautiful. absolutely.
Silverback gorillas are 300 pounds of fucking muscle and beauty. I agree.
That's at Adam Nutter. I'm saying that 300 pounds could be beautiful, of course, but that doesn't have anything to do with the weight on your heart, your cholesterol.
Right, your knees.
It has nothing
Yeah.
to do
Absolutely, yeah.
with any of that
That's
stuff.
my point. It's like if
So-
you want to be, I
But
don't
it's-
care. I
which,
genuinely.
which kills the. And I don't want to bring it into politics, but like it won't be. So let's keep it like the small L liberal and the small like C conservative. Like people that can see it as like they just go with that thing of like no, everything can be beautiful. Like yes, everything can be beautiful, but that has nothing to do with it. That person
Right.
should still monitor all the stuff. that
Exactly.
they're going to be more. Jesse, you could talk about. I mean, if you get older, you might have high blood pressure or something like that.
No,
it could
yeah,
be,
no, for sure.
So that's just,
I am
those are
going
hard
to 2
facts.
doctors next week.
Yeah, that makes sense. You should. No. You're mainly Twinkies.
I'm going to
It's real bad.
dermatologist
Okay.
because I
Your
have.
back is probably bad.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's I don't because remember we have this, but we both have acne problems.
Well, I never had it on my back. See, the only reason I had to go to the dermatologist for that
Your
was
face.
just moles.
Oh,
So they do a mole check because they're like skin.
but you
cancer.
took acne only for your face.
But yeah, it was only my face.
Oh,
I've
fuck.
never had acne in any other place. It's been my the only thing I
Gross
need
face.
to clear up is my fucking head.
the thing that
And
everybody can
it
see.
won't. Yes, everything else I can fucking play off. I'm not taking my shirt off.
But,
I was definitely a shirt on in the pool kid.
But oh yeah, but now I'm not.
No, you should be. Is what I'm saying. I want to see your fucking gaping belly button. I hate your belly button.
I did send a very lovely picture to you and
I
Evan
will not
earlier,
see
and you
it.
guys didn't open it. You
I
want
was
to see it,
smart.
Jesse?
Thank you,
No.
Android, for making the notification reply. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I
He
think
sent it. I saw just his nips, and I went like, "No thanks," and I just sent him. I'm replying to this in my notifications. I shall not look at it, and I will wait for other text messages to come until it's gone, and I shall not scroll up. So put it on the pod. Be brave, dude. Why don't you be brave? Body positivity, bro.
Yeah,
Put it on the pod.
because it was a joke.
Send it to him. Hold it up, dude. Body pause.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
Oh
dude?
my god.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. I again, but I feel like that's the majority of people. The majority of people have the view that we are holding, and anyone else who is trying to be like, well, no, the lefties, and they kind
No,
of
they're
that's
deflecting.
people are trying to convince you that there are mass amounts of people who think that it's fine to be 300 pounds, and also that they convince, which is fine if you are and you think that's beautiful, of course. But again, you cannot go move around the immutable fact that is very possibly
Yeah.
very bad for your
Like
heart.
I don't
everything. It's just
shame
the way
anybody's
it is.
kinks because like I get it. Like if you love to
Sure.
fuck like 400-pound people,
I'm
dude, I
like
get
thicker
it.
dude. I like thicker bros.
Yeah, I get it.
I like a thicker dude I
I
grab
get
onto,
it.
dude.
You want like that hip to fucking. I get it.
It's mainly for the blowing. But no. But when guys talk about a type, I have not had a type. I've been with women that have been much bigger than me. Not much. Well, yeah, say much. Beautiful New York lady I was with actually when I was younger. My mom could actually verify this, weirdly enough, because we met her down in Cape May.
What if she watching you techniques and she's like, Neil, honey,
She
pound
knew I was
harder.
out there doing what I was doing.
She's like, use your tongue in counterclockwise, Neil.
He knew hot and cold on the vagina is always good. But it's a Cosmo article, I think. No, but
Getting ice.
yeah.
She's refilling your ice buckets.
She's like, honey, do you need me to refill the ice bucket? It's
Neil-
outside the door, honey.
Neil's
honey?
mom's like his cut
He's
man
busy.
for sex. She comes in, she's like round 2, she cools you
Well,
down.
that's where I was blessing him. I was blessing her. I was blessing her over and over.
She had the cold metal compress on your dick. She's like, it's okay.
Oh, stop it. You stop it about my angel mother.
She's like,
She might be
we'll
sick.
get in there round 2. She's like, I think you lost that first round. You come out a little harder next time.
Stop
You know?
talking about my mama. Anyway, moving off this. But no, seriously, I've been with that New York lady I met down in Cape May, New Jersey. She the first woman ever has been like, fucking asshole New York people. Just like, let me see if I can get her. Hers was like a man. It was like Brooklyn kind of. So it's like you guys had a fucking accent. Like it was like she had like the top accent, like real kind of almost like Brooklyn Spanish. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, what you doing?
She had like
that.
yeah, it was that kind of thing. She had like that,
Like
and
a
she was
Rosie
like,
Perez
You
almost.
guys been talking like you guys been talking all
Yeah.
weird. You know what I mean? You guys
Yeah.
been talking all wrong like that. And I'm just like, we have an accent. I was just like, this is what things sound like when
That
they're
sounds normal to
pronounced
me, though.
properly. Like what? The New York one?
No, yeah. The way she was speaking, I was
She's
like, yeah,
like, you guys don't even play like that.
Right, but I'm like, that's-
she was,
that's normal.
but she was like, you guys sound weird. You guys sound weird. I was like, we sound weird. You're losing my mind right now. But she was very, very. She's a big, voluptuous woman. Very pretty face. Beautiful young lady, vibrant. No idea what happened to her. cannot remember where we parted ways.
Died.
I remember, no.
Diabetes.
But no, hopefully, but I hopefully not. I was like, but yeah, I remember, and that's fine. But I never understood the types. I'm not a guy who's got like types. I've been
I
like,
remember,
big, skinny.
I had a
Too skinny is weird to me.
Yeah,
I don't like
I agree.
seeing
I agree.
ribs. I'm not saying that's like a total turnoff, but like, ribs to me. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I did have
I don't-
sex with a lot of I would say
Petite?
heroin chic.
Petite is the way you'd say. But that is Jesse Drams type, a comedian friend of ours.
Yeah.
That is his type. His type is very petite,
Yes, which
very
I
petite,
don't like,
skinny.
but
Yeah,
I mean, one or two in my day. But
I
I
think
don't like.
when a guy there's sometimes when guys talk, and Jesse, we're coming on our way out, but I want you to also if you've ever heard guys talk about their type, and then you're like, you sound like you're almost describing enough where I can hear it in your voice that you're talking about the power that you hold during sex. Like that's because Jesse Dram talks about he needs a small woman, and when he talks about it, I go like,
Yeah, but maybe
like I
okay,
cringe
I'm
in my
gonna defend-
fucking abdomen.
I'm gonna
like,
defend
oh,
Jesse here.
Oh, stop, please stop, because it sounds like you like to hold women down.
His kink is he likes to be dominant.
No.
So why? What's wrong with that?
Oh, no, it's not like the dominant thing doesn't bother me, but like it's the need. Like that's
But that's what
and
a
remember-
kink is.
But I know, but also no, I know. Well, no, but there's also kind of people I should say that could work with someone together because his thing is like, but also fuck you for being out of shape. You know what I mean? No. Jesse and people are like that. That's like Ed Kemper, who was like a fucking 6'7". Sorry, yeah, 6'7", 6'8", 280-pound fucking guy who's like, but I like a pretty lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I like a pretty one. She's got to be thin and she's got to be.
No,
Shut
listen.
the fuck up,
I
dude.
agree with you. When there's
Better
like
work the
when
fuck
there's
out.
like
Earn it.
trolls, ugly dudes who are like, well, I fuck a
Oh,
blonde, you'll fuck that. I go,
dude.
hey, no, you won't. It
ridiculous.
actually pisses me off. I actually hate. And by the way, I get a fucking frat bro vibe because of the way I look, but like that's really not me at all.
The way you look, the way you act.
No, it's not me at all. I never talk about. I'm not.
You were
I
never
hate,
in a friend. You're not smart enough.
True.
Sorry.
True. Twice.
Well,
No,
you went to college.
I did go to college.
Was that college did not have frats?
No, St. John's had frats.
It did have
100% had frats, and they were fucking dumb as shit. They were all lame
Sure.
as fuck. Yeah, but like
Is St. John in Staten Island? Where
There's
is St.
two, the
John's?
Queens one is like the famous. That's why the
Oh.
basketball team and stuff like. But the Staten Island campus.
Oh.
I went to Staten Island campus.
Okay. Of course you did.
Well, I was supposed to play college football. Fuck my life. All right, I don't want to go over this again.
No, we don't.
As a kicker?
No. Safety. No, I mean put the safety on the gun because he's gonna shoot you. Yeah, put the fucking just have it at safety, right?
Oh, that was a good joke from everybody right now. I'm really upset with everybody. Everybody's like, good burns.
Yeah, fucking
Uh,
yeah. Sorry.
No, but like I always hate when like other dudes are like, oh, you fuck this chick. I'm like, I don't care. I hate
Yeah.
that like bro mentality. I always have.
It bums me out. It bums me out.
Because I know
really.
it's like because people are like, oh, you play football. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I hated like that part of football.
Sure.
Like that I always
And
did.
I know that guy. If you're a guy right now being like, yeah, dude, you sound weird or something like that, come fight me.
Yeah,
Like,
seriously, fight me
it's a
because I
fight.
will fight you.
Like it's a thing of like it's I was just raised by women. You just don't act like that. It's just the way it goes. Or even if you're just someone who doesn't need to be grimy.
No, but
Like I
yeah.
get admiration for like walking around and stuff like that. I understand you're walking around the world
Dude,
and there's
listen,
things
like,
to look at.
I get being like,
We don't
oh,
need
that
to
chick's
talk
hot. I get that,
Sure.
but it's not that. Because I'll do that. Like that chick, like the chick. By the way,
she could suck a me.
did you finish Lovecraft Country?
Yeah, super good.
they killed my angel.
I loved it. Yeah, don't
I
even talk
hate
about
it now.
Don't even talk about it. Don't spoil it.
I
for
hate
me.
it. I loved it
So
until
good.
that, and I was like, I hate this show.
No, it's amazing. It's a great show. It's a great show. I love what they're doing. I love what they're picking up.
Hate it.
It's
They
good.
killed
Check it
her.
out. As again,
Killed
another
that
episode, we're gonna come to a
angel.
close where we just say, check out Lovecraft Country. Get off this right now. Check it
They
out.
killed that beautiful blonde angel.
Lovecraft and
She's so hot.
Lovecraft and racial tension in the South.
Yeah, that was nuts, but-
great combination.
But Ivy
Uh,
Lee, go check her out.
Sure. Don't stop ruining things.
I said check out Ivy Lee.
You're a dick.
She's very pretty.
Stop it.
I'm admiring her beauty.
But anyway, come fight us if you're
Yeah, come
in
fight
our
us.
call. It is fine to be attractive and be 300 pounds. It's fine for that too. But
Yeah,
we will have
But
you looked
it's
at by a
gross,
doctor.
and I will make fun of you.
No. We will have you. We will get checked out by a doctor. We have lots of doctors who you don't have to do anything sexually with. I keep saying this. I don't know why people keep asking. You don't have to do anything sexually, but it is free healthcare, so you have to do butt stuff. You have to like butt stuff, I should say. You don't have to do anything, but you have to like butt stuff. But it is free healthcare. So that's pretty good. Inside the
I
church.
don't want to get on Accutane again. It's gonna be a bummer.
You have to get on again. Your
Probably,
back's bent? Yeah.
I'm
You
assuming
don't drink.
so.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I got nosebleeds
You-
from her last
And
time.
it's a new drug. You're gonna have a new drug.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a new drug. Oh yeah, it's like so far advanced.
Oh, I got it when I was 18.
Yeah. It's gonna be very different.
Oh,
You
fuck
won't
yeah,
even know.
I'm excited. Okay.
You won't know.
Oh, then awesome. I was
Yeah, it
bummed.
won't
'Cause I would get something. Dude, I had a great Yankees jersey. I was in college, right?
Right.
And I was like driving,
bled through it, didn't you?
and it was like, boom, and it was a white
Oh.
jersey, and then my nose just fucking gushed all over it, and I was like,
Ugh.
fuck, there was that jersey.
Yeah, no. It's a
So
very
I'm
different.
so bummed out.
Very
Alright.
different drug.
Because my back
Anyway,
is not great, but yeah, okay. No,
just sits. Yeah, you're so gross.
like I'll get like bad ones.
Still not fair. It's cystic, probably gross back there, dude. You can feel them on your back when you lay
Yeah.
back. Oh,
Sometimes, not all the time, but like, but my
Dude.
face is fucking fine.
I wish I had your problems. I wish
But my face
face
is bad as a kid
My
too.
face is garbage.
But then that cleared up and stayed cleared up, and then my back was like, we're gonna come back.
That's strange.
And it's a bummer because every time I go to like Mexico or something or Vegas and I go to the pool, it's like fucking.
Yeah.
Now I'm not fat anymore, and I have fucking back knee. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. No.
It's like
man.
never. I can't just win.
Now you're just showing soft tits to everybody.
Yeah,
Just
soft tips
delicate-
and ribs,
Mm.
supple boobies.
Yeah, dude. You pull up like when you inhale and stuff like that, it looks like an hourglass because it's like your ribs come in and then it shoots out to your hips. It's disgusting.
I'm
Well, this
gross.
has been another day in the cult, man. This has been another weird day in the cult. Let Adam, hey, listen, rain us with reviews on iTunes. That brings in attention to us. We want to keep climbing. We want to keep doing stuff. Also, we're gonna need the money for his Accutane and his back.
True.
Guys, that's gonna need to come. I know he made a plea to not be a frat guy, but he also was like, I also got back acne. I used to play football. Like, you
Yeah, that wasn't
sound-
great, but
Yeah.
but that's my point.
It does not make any sense.
That's my point.
So he's pretty gross, but we're gonna need that money. So go to Patreon now. Go to Subboards. We're gonna have merch for you very soon. And other than that, people, it's been another day in the cult. Thank you very much. My name's Neil Wood.
Adam Nutter. See you guys later.
Bye.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.